To Love and Forever Evolving, where we're always and forever evolving. Hello, my love. Welcome back, Bulls. I hope all has been well. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I hope you all enjoyed your weekend. Welcome back, Bulls. I missed you all. Let's tap in, Bulls. This is going to be for Taurus placements wherever they may resonate in your birth chart. The readings are general, Bulls. All right. Take what resonates for you, love, and leave here on the table what does not. I am available for personal readings. All right. My email details are listed down below in the description box. I do have the spring special going on for discounted prices on my personal reading list. All right. We do have a live stream goal. If you would like to participate for 10 super chats, all right, you get a bonus reading for this week. All right. All the details are listed down below in the chat box. Also, I am available for live stream questions. If you have a question that you would like to be answered, all the details are also pinned down below in the chat box. If you would like to participate to get you all a bonus reading or a live stream question, all details are pinned down below in the chat box and listed there. Okay. All right. So no further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. We're going to first start out to see here what you don't see coming here in the month of April. Also focusing in on this week, Taurus. Let's see what's coming up in your energy that you don't see coming here, okay? Let's see what does Taurus placements here need to know. What's coming up here for the Bulls? What's coming up this week here for Taurus placements? What do they need to know? What do the Bulls need to know at this time? Let's see what's coming up here for you in this week. What's coming up here for the Bulls? Hi, Nakisha. Welcome back. Welcome to the channel, love. What's coming up here for the Bulls for this week? What's coming in this week for Taurus? What's coming in for the Bulls? Thank you. Same to you, goddess. Sunglasses. Wow. Watching. So what you don't see coming here towards this week is that you have someone that's watching behind scenes here, that's observing you. All right. We got looking, perception, stalking. All right. So you have a stalker alert. Stalker alert. Stalker alert. All right. Someone in your energy is observing you. This week, you're going to find out who this person here is that's been spying on you or stalking you. And then at the bottom of the deck, okay, we got seduction. Okay. Hooking up. So some of y'all this week, you're going to be hooking up with someone, going out on a date. Okay, there could be some temptations here with the third party situation. Don't do it, Bulls. Don't do it, okay? If everybody is not agreeable in this third party situation, don't do it. Some of y'all could be tempted to go back to someone or rekindling with someone here. You could get some type of temptations with someone coming up this week. Someone that you've been very attracted to. And it's kind of just, it's hard to say no to this person, okay? It's just hard to say no to this person. You're very attracted to each other, okay? That could be the person that is spying on you that's coming up here this week as well. Okay, so let's see what's coming up here. Let's see with the tarot what's coming up here this week for Bulls. Let's see what energies are going to be surrounding you, what you need to know here for this week, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know here for this week? What do they do not see coming towards them? What does Taurus do not see coming towards them? The Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Yeah. The person that is very much is spying on you and watching you this week, the very person that it's hard for you to say no. Like, you got to keep your legs closed around this person, okay? I'm just saying. And you're definitely making sure to do that. I see you holding on tight, you clinking. Okay, you say you're not gonna do it. I'm not finna spend no money. I'm not finna go out to eat. I'm not about to do none of that with this person. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I do see you being mindful. You're not putting in that much effort as much as this person is trying to be. All right, and that's the thing here for some of you all. This person was juggling. Okay, there was someone else here in the picture, or something else that they were doing. You know, they couldn't give you all their time, or, you know, prioritize things here. Clarify the Four of Pentacles here. This could have been an earth sign like yourself. They could have been a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or they could have been a Pisces here with the Ten of Cups, all right? Or they could have been a Scorpio or a Cancer as well here. Let's tap into the energy here. What else is coming up for Taurus this week here? What else is coming up for the Bulls? Yeah, this was somebody who was in and out. They're going to come and try to, they're going to try to knock off that, okay? They're going to try to knock the dust off of that. Listen, you're going to have to clink, Bulls. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, okay? Some of y'all, this person is a fire sign. They could be a Sagittarius, or they could be a Leo or an Aries. Others of y'all, this person could be a Libra that's coming towards you this week. They're going to put you in the indecisive energy because the thing is, they're putting in more than what they were once before, because you're at the Four of Pentacles and they're at the Five. And you like, wait a minute, hold up. Well, maybe this person might be on to something. I don't know. It's something that's still about, I feel like it's because you don't trust this person. They juggled you once before, so you don't trust this person, even though what they're bringing you besides this energy, okay, they're bringing you also, you know, they're showing up wanting to put more effort and more time and support into the connection here with you, with the Knight of Wands here and the Five of Pentacles. They're bringing more, as what we see here so far. They're wanting to put in more into the connection here. But again, this is why you can't trust this person 100%, because they've been someone in the past where they were in and out, on and off, hot and cold. Also, this person could have been at a distance from you. You know, don't get it twisted. This is someone very charming, very attractive. So they got a lot of attention here. You know, they were known in the community very well. And that's the part I feel like when you two were at a space where you were looking for more with each other, this person was still out in the streets doing whatever that they do. But it's like now they're coming towards you because they've been stalking you over here for quite some time, Taurus. Now they're wanting to approach you. But you're in the indecisive energy, which is, I understand, I get it. Yeah, and some of y'all, you've been very content. You've been okay. It's not like this is someone necessary. You just have to be where you just supposed to drop your drawers with and be happy ever after with, okay? You're fine in the bubble that you're in right now. You're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of the Nine of Pentacles is a very strong-minded, independent individual that can hold it down on their own. Not to say that they or an egotistic person don't need help. You know, they're always willingly to receive help, you know. But you're just at a space right now where you're content, you're fine. You're okay with being single. You know where your Ten of Cups lies at, you know. It's me rather stay in this energy and still have my peace of mind, or be having to juggle. Some of y'all, you may have a lot of things on your plate too. You may be realizing I thought I was maybe ready for a relationship, but at the same time, I still have a lot of things on my plate that I'm still working on. That's my ultimate happiness here. Right? It's like the timing that this person is trying to come in is a timing when you got other things on your plate that you're taking care of. It's like it sound good, it look good, and it feel good, okay? But it's like, I don't know. I just, you know, yeah. And look at the bottom of the deck. We got coffee, meeting and talking. So you and this person is going to be meeting up, talking to each other. Yeah, look at that. Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love. Listen, yeah, you're going to definitely have to make a decision here. I see why this has been difficult for you because it's also being tempting for you as well. It's this person is getting you a little hot and ready, okay? They're getting you a little, pulling that old thing back out again, okay? It's been a minute, Taurus. It's been a minute, okay? You're going to have to slow and steady wins the race, Bulls. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Yeah, Spirit said that's the truth. Slow and steady wins the race. This is someone that you're already very in tune mutually with. You both are on the same page. You both have a mutual feeling for each other. And this is a clarity here that some of you all needed. So some of you all, you were indecisive between two different people. I knew it because we got an energy here of someone from your past that wants to rekindle. That is the person that is tempting for you, temptations. And then you have this new energy over here, this blowing kisses energy over here that is a giving and receiving energy right here. They could be a water sign, they could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio here. All right, but I see what's going on, Taurus. I definitely see what's going on here. I'm not blind at all. I can see everything, okay? I see it, but at the end of the day, this is what is remaining at the bottom of the deck, that independency. So like I said, you know your worth. You're not in no rush. You're taking your time with this. You still are being you and doing you. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like that. All right. Let's see what's coming in next in love for you, Bulls. This is going to be more referencing to my singles. Let's see what's coming in next in love for my singles. Let's see what's coming in next in love for my singles. What do we got for the Bulls? Again, I am available, Taurus, for personal readings. Check out the spring special. My email is listed down below in the description box. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you all so much, family, for being here. Hi, Jay. Welcome, Goddess. Grand Rising. What's coming in next in love for my singles? We have separation. Well, we got to separate between a situation first before we can go into some new, Bulls. Okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This is where that decision that was coming in at, deciding how and when that you're going to separate or let go of a connection here from someone from your past. I feel like this is something that's going to be needed. I feel like because this separation here is going to give you some time to think, towards. I feel like maybe so much has happened in such a short amount of time that, you need time to ground yourself towards and think about, how you want things to go moving forward here. And it's why Spirit is suggesting time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It's kind of necessary at this point. All right, let's see what else here for my singles. Okay, hold on. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. Yeah. And I see again how some of you all are juggling, trying to, do whatever that is financially and juggle your love life and your career and everything else that's on your plate, right? Wow, we have a codependency energy. I want to say Sagittarius. Some of y'all, this person could be a Sagittarius. Sorry about that, Taurus. Okay, I did hear, or we heard both coming out of my mouth, trying to come out, was a Sagittarius energy. Some of y'all, this person could be a Sagittarius. But I wanted to mention here, there's also a codependency energy around you. Rather, if this is a family member, a mother figure, a feminine energy here that you maybe are realizing that is, they're kind of reliant on you or depend on you. But this is talking about your romantic life. So there could be someone that you dated that was very codependent on you. And that could be what the hold up here is, allowing people to be in your space that's being codependent on you, or, using your assistance for their abilities to achieve or whatever that may be. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This person could have some type of addictions, or maybe whatever that habit or behavior was that you may realize here towards that was causing some type of codependency. And this is where you two are at with the separation. Like I said, for some of y'all, that was needed to be had. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of back and forth, frustrating energy, disagreements. I feel like some of y'all in this person, you may just, everything has an ending and everything has a new beginning. And it may have just been times, cycles end eventually. Once you get tired of a pattern, it eventually comes to an end, And I feel like that's what has been happening with you and this person for separation and codependency here. Yeah, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? Some of y'all, this could be an issue, with the way how you were brought up or how you were raised, and sometimes you could may realize when you come into that adult stage and you start looking at and reflecting your relationships, and you start to see the patterns that you seen when you were growing up as a child with you and your parents' relationship or whomever who raised you. You may find out, wow, I picked up some of those habits because that's how I thought, that's how the relationship was supposed to go. So some of y'all are realizing, like, no, I don't have to be in that typical traditional type of relationship. I'm going to do what makes me happy, because going the traditional way maybe wasn't working for you. It maybe wasn't working for you, is why you're in your independence energy here. And then some of y'all realize, this is maybe what has been difficult for you when it comes to your relationship, because having to heal from past, trauma or disagreements with your parents, that's very important, because that's going to affect how your relationship is now, right? Okay, give me 1 second, Taurus, and we are going to get you some word advice before we get out of here. I want to see what messages your angels have for advice for you for this week, all right? My apologies, Bulls. Thank you so much for your patience. Let's get you some advice here when it comes to your love life here. It's looking good. We got a good energy check-in for you today, Bulls. I'm happy with the space and the environment that you're in, and I'm sure you are as well. What advice here when it comes to Taurus love life this week? Let's get some angel messages here for you, Taurus. We have, if you believe, all right? If you believe you can have it, then Taurus, you can have it. All right? Whatever you put your mind to, you can have it. But you have to believe. It's just not going to fall out the sky. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have this type of particular partner, you have to believe that you're going to have that. You have to know that, you know? Yeah, because the opportunity, I feel like, is coming in or it's here. And this is where it's just been difficult for some of you all to make a decision. And I get it. Sometimes it can feel a little bit too good to be true type of energy here. We have look for a sign. All right. So that's like the second time. So there's definitely an energy around you that you need to follow your intuition with. You need to be mindful of that person because, again, there is two different people here that are trying to almost like win your heart over type of energy. And the only reason why one of these energies are kind of getting things down to the T because they're also watching you. Don't forget about that. They're also observing you, stalking you, watching you, looking. So they're being very strategic about this. They're trying to make sure that they're up to date with everything about you, even though one of these energies is someone that you're rekindling with. Yet listen, I can't make it up. We got deception here at the bottom of the deck. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So whoever you're in a relationship with, either you are about to find the clarity out or you already know this. It's just that the way that they're coming in so strong with the offer now and trying to, you know, persuade you or inform you of what they have done or what they've been manifesting because they've been watching you at the same time. So they know the things to say that will grab your attention because at the same time they've been watching you. So they know exactly what to say on top of what they're trying to persuade you to do or to make sense, but in a conniving way. All right. Yeah, because remember, excuse me, when this card came out, the Ace of Swords, that informed me that the truth is already out. You've already gotten the clarity that you needed. Okay? Wow, so that is what we have here for you today, Bulls. Thank you so much again for joining. It's always a pleasure. I'm glad we were able to catch up. It's been a minute. All right? Besides that, things are looking good. Continue to focus on your finances and career. Follow your intuition. All right? Go with what you feel and what you are being guided to do when it comes to your romantic life, okay? Again, I am available for personal readings. My email details are listed. Excuse me. They're listed down below in the description box, my loves. Again, I do have a spring special going on for discounted price for the personal readings. Also, join our Patreon for more content, for more exclusive content at that. I also provide early access for my Patreon family. You get free live stream questions and plus more, Taurus, all right, for extended readings as well, all right? So come check us out. Evolve here with us, all right? Thank you so much, Taurus. I love you all, and I definitely wish you all the best, my loves. Mwah. Bye-bye.